For sisters grew up in the same household, largely isolated from the outside world. Their daily lives followed strict routines, and most decisions were made for them. People who knew the family described them as quiet and private. A single man held a position of trust within their lives. He had regular access to the home and significant influence over the family. His presence was normal, expected, and rarely questioned. Over several years, each of the sisters became pregnant. Explanations were given that discouraged further discussion, and no outside authorities were contacted. The sisters remained isolated, and concerns were kept within the family. Much later, investigators determined that all 4 pregnancies were linked to the same individual. At the time, however, the pattern went unnoticed, protected by silence and control. According to court findings, the man used fear and authority to maintain control over the sisters. They were discouraged from speaking freely or seeking help. Contact with others was limited, and decisions about their lives were not their own. As time passed, the risk of discovery increased. Questions began to surface, and the explanations that once worked no longer held up. The situation became unstable. Then, one by one, the sisters disappeared from public view. Family members were told they had moved away or chosen to cut contact. There were no confirmed sightings, no independent communication, and no records to support the claims. Years later, authorities revisited the case. Investigators noticed the same connection appearing repeatedly. The sisters, all missing, all linked to the same man. As interviews were conducted and records examined, inconsistencies emerged. Statements changed. Timelines conflicted. The explanations that had once gone unchallenged began to fall apart. Eventually, enough evidence was gathered to take action. The man was arrested and charged. In court, prosecutors presented evidence of long-term abuse, manipulation, and intentional violence. The court concluded that the sisters were killed to prevent the truth from being revealed. The case exposed how prolonged isolation and unchecked authority allowed severe harm to continue undetected. It also showed how silence, when combined with control, can erase people from view for years.